Tymon is well known for his ability to deeply analyze a scramble, often choosing between multiple variations and seeing several pairs in inspection. He often makes use of pseudo-pairs, keyhole, and other cross and F2L solutions that aren't as conventional. But in this solve, in addition to that, he demonstrates an incredible mastery of execution. He's been practicing his turning, trying to improve it, and I think this solve demonstrates just an evolution in his solving, and he himself called it his best solve ever. Tymon did white cross here, noticing that these 4 cross pieces are well positioned to be relatively solved in just a few moves. Also noticing this pseudo pair here, and this edge, which will both be solved after the cross moves. So we're going to need to figure out how to incorporate this pseudo pair solution, as well as use some keyhole to solve the rest of the F2L corners. So when we insert this pseudo pair, we're going to be solving the orange-blue edge, and we're going to be solving the red-blue corner. Since this edge is already solved, that red-blue pair is taken care of. Now we do need to take care of the pair that goes with this orange-blue edge, and that's this corner right here. And we also need to, at some point, solve the green-red pair with this corner and the edge that will already be in place after the cross solution. Now, of course, this is all analysis that would be done in inspection, but to make it easier to follow, I'm going to do the first few moves so that we can analyze the resulting position. So first, solving the cross here. And now we're going to try and figure out the best way to insert these few pieces. So we're trying to insert this pseudo pair, this corner, and this corner. Now you'll notice that any of the ways you try and insert this pseudo pair, you're gonna mess up the orientation of this white sticker on the green, red, and white corner. So if you insert it like this, you're bringing this corner to the top. Not ideal. Generally, you do not want to be bringing the corner to the top like that. You could consider doing this, but this situation just doesn't look pleasant. So what Tymon decided to do was first solve the orange and blue corner, which will go with the edge that hasn't yet been solved but will be solved. And what this does is it separates this corner from this pseudo pair. And you'll see that once we insert this pseudo pair, this corner is well positioned so that we can just do a D2, bringing the appropriate cross edges down here, inserting this corner, and now you'll see that we've completed the first stage of the keyhole, solving the first 3 F2L pairs, and now we're left with a very nice insertion here, and OLL, and PLL, which, unlike me, Tymon executes perfectly. And the F2L is planned. First 3 pairs done in such a short time, just tracking those pieces, seeing that cross, and noticing importantly that the solution uses all R, U, and D moves until the last pair. And because of the way he's gripping the cube, you see with the left thumb there, home grip, keeping his cube stable, he's going to be able to do a sequence of extremely quick and precise RU moves, and insert a few D moves in between. And somehow during this solve, he manages to maintain exactly 10.55 STPS the entire solve. Just an absolute machine, going max speed. You see how all these moves, he doesn't have to move his left hand at all. I mean, every frame is a new move. You can see how regular these moves are. It's as if it's a down solve, and a good one at that. Look at this U move. Look at the quick second flick there. And that's a well-practiced algorithm. No lockups. Opening up the grip to accommodate for the transfer to the L-perm. Amazing.